This is the board game that my group mates and I decided to create. It's called Colorland in Spanish. It's a lot like Candyland, but it's in Spanish, and it's about colors. So basically, what it is that the students have to really know their colors in Spanish to complete the game. So it's to help them learn their colors in Spanish and as well also um, learn the Spanish language and to be able to communicate with each other in Spanish. Um, so the basic rules or generic rules of the game is that each player starts on the first block, which is the yellow block at the very left, and players will determine the order in which to play. The players will pick a card, which are the red cards over here on the right, um, and they say move to the next space, that is Amarillo or um, Blanco, whatever the color is, it'll be underlined. And so they have to know their colors in order to move, so they know what color to go to. If they don't know the color, um, they can scan the QR code that says "Don't Know Code" in the upper right or left hand corner. Um, if they scan it though, it will help them know the color and learn the color, but it will not allow them. But they are not allowed to go on to the next space. They have to stay where they are until their next turn. So that gives a penalty for them if they use the QR code. So we put that there so students wouldn't want to use it and they would want to know their Spanish colors, and it would help them learn their Spanish colors um, without having to cheat or go look it up all the time. Um, so there are four special spaces on the board. There's one that says say your favorite color in Spanish. The next one says say your favorite color. Well, I guess they all say say your favorite color in Spanish. So you would have to say your favorite color in Spanish, but you would have to communicate it in a full sentence to your teammates, um, all in Spanish. So the color does not have to be the color has to be in Spanish, but also the whole entire sentence has to be in Spanish as well. Um, let's see. So how to win. The first player to reach the last block must scan the QR code and do what the document instructs. So in this case, the QR code at the very end, which is above this, at the very right, above the red dot, um, that is the winning code. That is the code that tells them that there's tells them what they have to do. So in this case, they have to recite all 9 colors in Spanish, and when they recite those 9 colors in Spanish, then they can finish the game and they will eventually win. Um, but even if they're on the last space and they don't recite the last or all 9 colors correctly, they cannot win the game until they recite all 9 colors correctly. Yeah, and then that middle QR code is the special space code, as stated before. That's just where you move to the special space, and then you have to say your favorite color in Spanish. Um, it's a really simple game. I think it's a very unique game. Um, it it helps students learn their colors and um, want to learn their colors because it motivates them. Um, I think putting it in game format motivates them to learn the colors in Spanish um, because kids are competitive and they just want to um, win at games and stuff. And it's a fun way to share the Spanish language with kids.